Hey, I'm Carl, and at this special time of year, around the holidays, I'm still pissed. But less so. 2007 was a year of both triumph and sadness. I starred in a major motion picture, now available on DVD, and I had a kidney taken from me by a Turkish immigrant posing as a chili dog salesman. I have since come to know the Turks at the embassy as a good and honest people. Just not that one, the one that took my kidney. And if you're out there, Turk, I know you probably eat them in your country. I hope you choke on it. Aside from that, I have much to be thankful for. I am grateful for the broad at Gate 31 of the Meadowlands that showed me her boobs when I yelled out to her, "Show me your boobs." I then pelted her with ice and loose change. If you're out there, I'm sorry, and we should get together sometime, baby. I'm also grateful for the DUI I did not receive. Thank you, stupid cop who got mixed up on the trial date, and honorable judge whatever your name is. I get one more of them and it's back to the 10 speed. And lastly, I want to thank family. Without them, has been fun. Specifically you, Ma. I know you're watching and I know you're proud. But just because I'm on the computer don't magically mean I got food money for you. Everybody got to make their own way. I know I had, and for that, I am impressed. So because I'm such a big man, Christmas comes early for you, sports fan. I got inside information from my cement shoes Manelli on how each and every one of these bowls turn out, who gets injured, suspended, falls ill at the last minute, the whole nine. And I'm going to pass the savings on to you. Get your chisels ready, because these picks can be carved in stone, baby. Gaylord Hotel's Music City Bowl. Yeah, that's how I used to taunt my postman. I'd go, "Where's my government check, Gaylord?" Hotel's Music City Bowl, and he'd run off like a little girl. Much has been made of the 50-plus Seminoles that are suspended from the game due to cheating. Media hype. If FSU can recruit a couple heavy-set sousaphonists from the drum corps and field at least 9 players that could go both ways, they will have fire in their eyes and beat the Wildcats into a retarded stupor. The 98-year-old Bobby Bowden still has some tricks in his colostomy bag. Take FSU and the single point, or blow your brains out, because frankly, that's what you're doing if you don't listen to me. Rhodey's Humanitarian Bowl. Go with Georgia Tech or Fresno State. It don't matter, because if you actually care about this, you're a degenerate gambler who's probably selling my kidney right now for even money on this waste of valuable airtime. I see these two nobodies lock horns in Boise, and I know it's time to check the internet and see if they posted any new porno. Rhodey, be a true humanitarian and flush this bowl. If you can't get legitimate top 25 teams, it ain't a bowl. It's a thimble. Sugar Bowl should stand for Southeastern University Gets Ass Raped. UGA should be playing USC in the championship game, but instead they get to square off against the magical rainbow fairy elves from the Never Never Land beyond time. The Bulldogs will march into New Orleans and mop up the refugee-encrusted turf of the Superdome with this grass-skirt-wearing island scum. Look for Hawaii to drop their football program altogether after this embarrassment and concentrate more on cliff diving and sacrificing young hotties to their volcano god. The All-State BCS Championship game. Why do you have to ruin the start of a perfectly good year with Ohio State getting their internal organs handed to them yet again by some team full of dumb, barefoot, cousin-diddling hicks that can barely spell SEC, much less be eligible to play in it? No point spread is large enough, people. LSU will be too fast and too big and too jacked up on Pat O'Brien Hurricanes not to crush the Suckeyes into a fine, not ready for NFL powder. Relax, Ohio State players. At least your communications degree is a decent fallback. Scraping the turd lines out of crawfish may be a major at LSU, but it ain't much of a career. That's it. My locks of the week. Of the century. You have a happy holiday, people, and you bet all your money where I told you to. Or don't. Remain stupid and poor. And also, have a very Merry Christmas, dummy.